We begin with breaking news out of Little Rock and North Little Rock. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Liz Massey.
And I'm Craig O'Neill. Several bridges across the metro closed this evening but have reopened, including Main Street Bridge, Broadway Bridge, and the Junction and Clinton pedestrian bridges. The I-30 bridge also shut down. Again, they have all since reopened. Officials say a tugboat and its barges hit at least one bridge. That prompted officials to shut down a number of bridges to inspect them. TV 11's Lisa Hudson joins us live along the Arkansas River in North Little Rock with more. Lisa.
Liz, Craig, that is exactly where we are here on the North Little Rock side of the Arkansas River. Everything seems to be moving right along now. The I-30 bridge is now reopened. They say the 911 calls came in just before 8 o'clock tonight that a barge had struck the I-30 bridge and then possibly the Clinton pedestrian bridge. That sent lots of emergency vehicles to this side of the river. Little Rock, the police department, the highway department, all coming out to see what was going on. We spoke with Randy Orr with the highway department. He says at this hour, of course, all bridges are now open.
You know, we're going to err on the side of caution, and that's why I think law enforcement, everybody did their job tonight. They did it correctly, closing down the bridges. We got down here as quickly as we could, have done as good of an assessment as we can. We will look at this further, obviously, in the daylight hours, but we feel very confident right now that bridges are safe.
Now, Captain Hickman with the Little Rock Fire Department says that they made contact with the towboat operator just a few moments later. This is what Captain Hickman says that towboat operator had to say.
He thinks that he scraped one of the bridges. He's not sure which one. All he told us it was the biggest bridge. That would be the I-30 bridge. So we're making contact with the pilot right now.
So what we do know is from the Arkansas Highway and Transportation Department. They tell me that they have been on the water and have inspected all of the bridges in this area. They say what happened was the towboat was pushing about 10 barges. 2 of those came loose, striking the I-30 bridge and also the Clinton pedestrian bridge. Now, what they struck was actually the pier protectors that are there around the base of the bridge, so no actual structural damage was done to the bridges. That's why they've went ahead and reopened them. So at this point, they believe everything is safe for travel, but of course this isn't over. They'll be out here again in the morning to inspect these bridges to make sure no further damage was done by this barge. In North Little Rock, Lisa Hudson, THV 11 News.
All right, Lisa Hudson live tonight. Thank you, and we will check back in with you a little later in the show.